Today, we revisit Gilligan's Island, the beloved series that brought laughter, adventure, and unforgettable characters into the homes of audiences around the world. Over the years, many of the incredible talents who helped bring that island to life have sadly passed away. Whether they were mainstays or appeared for just a brief moment, every actor added something remarkable, a spark that stayed with us long after the screen faded to black. Bob Denver, the beloved American actor who brought laughter, joy, and unforgettable charm to generations of audiences, passed away on September 2, 2005, at the age of 70 due to complications, including pneumonia following throat cancer surgery, leaving a hole in the hearts of fans worldwide. He is most remembered for his iconic role as the bumbling but lovable first mate Gilligan on the 1964 to 1967 television series Gilligan's Island, a character whose clumsy antics, innocence, and warmth made him Little Buddy to both his on-screen skipper and viewers around the globe, creating a timeless figure in television history. Born on January 9, 1935, in New Rochelle, New York, and raised in Brownwood, Texas, Denver grew up with a curious spirit and a love for performance that would shape his future. And after finishing high school in Long Beach, California, he attended Loyola University in Los Angeles, where he discovered acting through college productions and met lifelong friend and co-star Dwayne Hickman. Before stepping into the spotlight, Denver led a grounded life, working as a teacher of mathematics and history and coaching physical education at an elementary school, showing the same patience and care he later brought to his performances. His television debut came in 1957, and by 1959, he had won the role of Maynard G. Krebs, the quirky beatnik best friend on The Many Loves of Dobby Gillis, which showcased his natural comedic talent and helped him gain recognition in Hollywood. After Dobby Gillis, Denver landed the role that would define his career, playing Gilligan, the endearing first mate whose every mistake somehow charmed the audience. While off-screen, he was known for his generosity toward co-stars, ensuring Don Wells and Russell Johnson received fair credit and publicity, reflecting his kind-hearted nature. Over the years, he reprised Gilligan in several reunion movies, animated adaptations, and guest appearances on shows like Alf and Baywatch, keeping the character alive for generations. Beyond his career, Denver faced personal challenges, including 4 marriages, the joys and struggles of raising children, and later in life, serious health battles with stage 4 throat cancer and heart disease, which required multiple surgeries and left him fighting for every breath. Yet he endured with courage and humor until his final moments, surrounded by his loving wife Dreama and their children. Bob Denver's life was one of joy, kindness, and dedication, a journey from teacher to television icon whose legacy endures in the smiles of countless fans, the laughter of children and adults alike, and in the memory of the little first mate whose heart was as big as his clumsy charm. Zsa Zsa Gabor, the beloved Hungarian-American socialite and actress who brought glamour, wit, and a sparkling, unforgettable presence to Hollywood and television, passed away on December 18, 2016, at the age of 99, leaving behind a life full of cinematic charm, personal triumphs, and public fascination. While she appeared in numerous films and television shows, including a memorable guest role on Gilligan's Island, where she brought her signature elegance and humor, even in a brief appearance, it was her larger-than-life personality, her dramatic flair, and her ability to captivate audiences simply by being herself that truly made her a cultural icon. Born Zsa Zsa Gabor on February 6, 1917, in Budapest, Hungary, to Jewish parents Jolie and Vilmos Gabor, Zsa Zsa was the middle of three sisters, including Eva and Magda, who would also achieve fame. From a young age, she displayed remarkable poise and charm, studying at a Swiss boarding school and placing as second runner-up in the 1933 Miss Hungary pageant before beginning her stage career in Vienna in 1934. In 1941, she emigrated to the United States to join her sister Eva in Hollywood, where her European flair quickly made her a sought-after actress, appearing in over 70 films including Lovely to Look at 1952, We're Not Married, 1952, Moulin Rouge 1952, and Lily 1953, while continuing to work steadily into the 1990s. Off-screen, her life was as dramatic as her performances. She married 9 times, including to hotel magnate Conrad Hilton and actor George Sanders, and became famous for her extravagant lifestyle, sharp wit, and the iconic darling catchphrase that endeared her to fans worldwide. Later in life, Zsa Zsa faced significant health challenges, including a serious car accident in 2002 that left her partially paralyzed, multiple strokes, a hip fracture, and the amputation of her right leg, which confined her to a wheelchair and eventually to life support during the final 5 years of her life. Despite these hardships, she retained her humor, charm, and resilience, maintaining a public persona that combined glamour, self-parody, and enduring charisma. Her passing from cardiac arrest, with coronary artery and cerebrovascular disease listed as contributing factors, marked the end of an era, but Zsa Zsa Gabor's legacy remains timeless. A dazzling screen presence, a Hollywood socialite unlike any other, a woman who lived boldly, loved passionately, and left an indelible mark on the entertainment world and the hearts of audiences across generations. Jim Backus, the beloved American actor and voice artist who brought laughter, wit, and unforgettable charm to generations of audiences, passed away on July 3, 1989, at the age of 76 due to complications from pneumonia after a long struggle with Parkinson's disease, which had affected his health and mobility in his later years. He is most famously remembered for his role as the charmingly pompous millionaire Thurston Howell III on the classic 1960s sitcom Gilligan's Island, a character whose humor, vanity, and endearing quirks made him a standout figure in television history, as well as for giving life to the nearsighted, bumbling cartoon character Mr. Magoo, and portraying the father of James Dean's character in the iconic film Rebel Without a Cause. Born James Gilmore Backus on February 25, 1913, in Cleveland, Ohio, he was raised in the affluent suburb of Bracknell and grew up as the only son of Russell and Daisy Backus, alongside his older sister Catherine. From a young age, Jim showed a deep interest in performing, often favoring creative pursuits over conventional academics, and attended Shaw High School before transferring to university school in Shaker Heights, where he developed both his passion for acting and an early love of golf. He later honed his craft at the prestigious American Academy of Dramatic Arts in New York, graduating in 1933 and beginning a career that would span radio, film, television, and voice acting. Backus started in radio, appearing in shows such as Society Girl and gaining recognition for his ability to play sophisticated, upper-class characters with ease and humor. Transitioning to film, he appeared alongside legends like Spencer Tracy, Katharine Hepburn, James Cagney, and James Dean in notable works including Pat and Mike, Man of a Thousand Faces, and Rebel Without a Cause, where his portrayal of an ineffectual yet caring father left a lasting impression. On television, he starred in I Married Joan, made guest appearances on the Beverly Hillbillies and the Brady Bunch, and of course, immortalized Thurston Howell III on Gilligan's Island and its subsequent reunion films, even continuing to voice the character in animated adaptations despite his declining health. Alongside his wife Henny, he co-wrote several humorous books reflecting their life and experiences, showcasing his wit and love for storytelling beyond acting. Jim Backus's final years were a testament to his enduring spirit as he continued to work and inspire even while contending with Parkinson's disease, leaving behind a legacy of iconic roles, distinctive voice work, and a charm that continues to resonate with audiences decades after his passing.